Welcome, my name is Faris, 857 here. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can create your very own banner for YouTube in Photoshop. And now I know this is Photoshop CS2, but it still works exactly the same as Photoshop CS6. So let's get started. So what you want to do is you want to go up to File, you want to go and click New. Now you can name first of all, you can name it, and I'm going to name it New Banner XD. Now the width should be 2,560, and the height should be 1,440. And make sure it's transparent, and if you load it up, it should look like this. Now that it's loaded up, we can actually get started with it. So the first thing you want to do is, the second thing you want to do is, the first thing was just that. There's more, but the first thing you actually want to do is you want to go and look for a template, a YouTube banner template. Now I know you can go on YouTube and search it up, but not YouTube. I'm messing everything up today. You can go on Google. Oh, there's a hard slam. You can go to Google and you can look up YouTube banner templates. I've already got one. This is the best one that I have so far. What you're going to want to do is go Control A, Control C, and then click on your background, and then do Control V. It might not be the exact same size, but let me tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go Control T, and you're going to resize it, fit it through the page, make sure the black line goes past there, just like that. You're going to click OK with a little check mark at the top here. And now you got your template all set. The fourth thing you want to do is now you want to go into your rectangle tool, which is down here. Right below the text is the rectangle tool, and what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you have this one selected, none of these over here. You just want the one with the red line through it, and you want to make sure the color is black. And what you're going to do next is you're just going to drag and paint the outline of the banner. Don't paint the inside, but just paint the outside all black, and then that's it. It should equal up to 2 layers, but I had to do 3. And now this white part in the middle here is what you're going to be using for the banner. So now what you can do is when you create a new layer, File, and you can open a background for your banner. Now there's tons of backgrounds you could choose, but I think this one looks nice to me, so I'm going to click on it, Control A, Control C, click on the background, and then go Control V. Now you're probably like, how do we fit this in the squares over the square? So what you're going to do is you're going to go in the layer, you want to click, hold, and drag it to layer 1 and make sure it goes below. Actually, make sure it's in front of layer 1, but it's below all the shapes and it's in front of layer 1. And then just do Control T and resize it so it can fit the banner image. And that'll be the background for your actual banner right there, because you're not going to see the black parts, because that's just to keep you from doing stuff in the wrong areas. It helps, really. So when that's done, click on the check mark, and now you got your background. Next thing is what you do is text. And now this is the thing that's most important, basically. And now when you click in the middle, you're going to go, I'm using the Call of Ops Duty font, and I'm going for about 300, whoops, I didn't type that right, I'm going through 300 PT, which is the size, and I'm going to type in a random YouTuber. So say your YouTuber name was brown color. So you're going to want to go for white first of all before we start this. Or you can go with any color, but white's the most preferred. So you can go with Bob Jones. Just say that's your YouTube channel, Bob Jones. And then your text is here, Bob Jones. And you want to put it close to the top because this is the next part you want to do. So click on the check mark and your text is there, which says Bob Jones, Bob Jones, Bob Jones. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but you can drag it wherever you want, but you don't drag it through the black layers. So you're gonna drag it in the right spot. I think right here would be nice. And then you're gonna grab your text again. I'm still gonna use Call of Ops Duty, and I'm gonna go with a 200 PT. Oh, whoops! To change the size of that, we're gonna keep that at a 300. We're gonna create a new layer with new text. Obviously, that's too big, so we're gonna go with a 200 PT. And say Bob Jones was your YouTube name, and you do film making, and you do filmmaking. So they're Bob Jones filmmaking. Make sure that's in a perfect area there, like that. Click OK. And there, Bob Jones filmmaking. And you're probably gonna say, "This is it. Go upload it. Blah blah blah. This is the best." No. What you're gonna do next is you can go on the internet and you can go look up some actual flares. Oh, sorry, that's my channel. You can go look up some stuff called flares, and not a road flare. I don't know why that came up. You're gonna look up flares PNG. And you can get all these types of optic flares and all that on the internet, on Google. But we're going to go back in the Photoshop, and I'm going to go in my graphics pack. If you guys don't know what a graphics pack is, it's a pack where a YouTuber or someone puts a lot of things that are meant to be in like thumbnails and all those in one pack that you can download. So I'm going to go through my list. I'm going to go to, where is that? Download. I'm going to go to my 10K graphics pack, and I'm going to show all this, and we're going to look for flares. And flares should be a little bit, I probably passed like 5 times. But flares, optic flares. And you have all these types of cool, nice looking flares. And I'm going to take this flare through a bracket too. Actually, I'm not going to use this flare because I have a better flare. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go into my contacts. I'm going to look for one of my special flares, which is somewhere down right here. Optic flare 32 brackets, PNG. So nothing's wrong with it. Next thing you want to do is you want to go and do Control V to paste it. And yeah. And now that you do that, there's a new layer of a flare, and probably going is too big or something. Again, Control T and resize. Control T and resize. You're probably thinking, how do we rotate it though? Good question. Make sure you have the layer clicked on, and then you're gonna go up to edit, and you're gonna go transform, and you're gonna go to rotate, and another thing, and then you can just click, hold, and drag around and rotate it in the best spot you think. mine's Best Buy, I think, would be right here. Click OK, confirm that. And now we have Bob Jones with a cool, nice design to it. And now, the next thing we're going to click on filmmaking, right click, we're going to go to blending options, and we're actually going to click on drop shadow, and we're going to add a drop shadow. So we're going to add a drop shadow of maybe, let's go 150. Let's go 150, and let's go back to Bob Jones, blending options, and again, drop shadow, and go 23, and then 150, and then now it just makes your banner pop up so much more. Now you're probably thinking, it's done now, let's go upload. No. We're not done. Again, it actually seems like you're done. We're going to go back in the file. We're going to click on open. What you guys don't have to do is you guys can just go and you can just go upload it now. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back. Remember that graphics pack in my downloads? We're going to go back to that. And we're going to go to social. And now we get all these links over here. Not links, we get all these pictures over here. So, as you see this YouTube one, I'm going to go Control A, Control C, click on my background, and go Control V. And now, I'm going to drag it over to the side here. Maybe resize it just a little bit, not too much. Maybe took it up a notch, and boom. And now that you have this YouTube sign at the side, you're probably thinking, it's done, it's for YouTube, we get it, end it now, but no. I just want to test something out really quick. Let me tell you guys, if it's black, don't go color, well, you can go color overlay actually. And I'm just going to go and change the color. Let's go with a color that sort of goes along with it. So let's maybe go for, I don't know, maybe a yellow. I don't know, to be honest. Let's go with a blue. How about that? It's really hard to pick your color. Let's actually go for a bit of a limeish. And we're gonna drag over that. We are gonna copy that, and we're gonna click OK. OK. And now that this one is done, we're gonna go back in the file, back into open, and we are going to select the Twitter one now. And do the same thing, Control A, Control C, and then Control V. And then drag it over to the side, click out of that, Control T, and then just resize it again. Oh, not that much, but just gotta resize. Maybe just like that. Is that good? That should be good, right? Let me check. It's not that bad. I'm going to do the same thing again, actually. Blending options, we're going to go to color overlay, and this is why I said you should drag and copy it, because you're going to click backspace that. And then, ooh, you can't paste it. That's surprising. Go like that, that, and then just click OK. And now, your annotations are done. Now you're probably thinking, it's done. It's done, Fire. Let's get out. Blah. Just get out. Alright, it's done. No. We are not done yet. We've been sitting. We are not done yet. We're going to create a new layer, and we are going to add some text. Now with the annotation text, you want to go with 100 PT. And say Bob Jones' Twitter was Bubba Fett. Then you would just drag it right under it and say my Twitter is Bubba Fett. Now you create a new layer again. Same thing with YouTube, but you're gonna put Bob Jones because that's your YouTube channel. So you're gonna go Bob Jones and put that up there. Just make sure something and put that right there and click OK. And that's it, guys. So thank you for watching. If you like it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.